So I understand your plane has this fancy new engine that is supersonic speed, or capable of supersonic speed.
The engine is getting us closer to supersonic speed.
Ah, okay. So will I be like this in the plane, heads all the way back, and like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
this is crazy.
So maybe from 20% of supersonic speed to 20.1%.
Huh. Oh, well, that doesn't seem like a lot.
Gotta do the math to see how that works out, but...
So does your plane now have a new soul to it by having a new engine? Is that like a new heart? I mean, what is that? Brain?
That's a good question. Maybe the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
The brain, that might be the instrument panel and the avionics. Going to Madison because I have a craving for the Eggs Benedict at the Jet Room restaurant. And they're open again with much reduced capacity. We don't know if we'll be able to get in there and get seated. But they do have takeout, and called the FBO last night. They said they have a picnic table outside that we could use. But the real reason we're going there isn't really the breakfast of the Eggs Benedict,
yes.
but it is...
I will explain that. Thank you. Yesterday, I had my last Geflecticu, or spotted cow. And that is a beer that I love, and a beer that you can only find in Wisconsin. I know you think it's about flying in the airplane and feeling the amazement of this new engine, but honestly, it's so that I can make sure I can get my beer.
Yeah.
I mean, what if they had to slow down production?
It's Wisconsin. The last thing they slow down there is beer production.
Oh, I thought about that. That's possible. All right, the quest today will be to see if I can actually find the airport first. Because I think this is the place. Madison has the 2 lakes.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a city off here, then there's the 2 lakes, and somewhere there's the runway.
Yep.
And for some reason, even though I've seen it several times, I can't seem to find it for you. So don't call it out unless we get to a point of no return where you need to call it out. It's mine today. Okay?
Sounds
my
good.
Game. The hardest part with wearing masks, though, is not the hardest part with wearing it so much as just when I'm walking and I have a mask on and I wave at people, and I usually wave and I smile, people have no idea that I'm smiling. And then I don't know if they're smiling back at me or sticking their tongue out at me or what they're doing behind that mask.
Well, you should probably paint a smiley.
Oh, that's a great idea. I can probably buy one like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, super excited about this flight today.
You should be.
I love going to Madison. I know you're really anxious to get to the plane.
I haven't seen it in 2 days.
Yes.
So, as you saw in the picture, it's a more pointy spinner.
Yeah, it's a much pointier.
The older one was more round here.
Right.
And the shape...
Ooh, those are pretty.
The platform of the
you can almost
propeller
cut
blade
somebody with this.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not touching it.
This is the new engine here.
Oh my
all
gosh,
shiny.
look at that.
It's made of pure gold.
It looks like it's pure gold.
It's not.
Pure gold's heavy.
Yeah.
And it's actually, we'd melt.
And this is the baffling, the cooling
Oh, that
system.
is new.
It has a completely redesigned airflow over the cooling fins for the cylinders.
Okay.
To keep it cool. Since it's a really nice day, we'll fly VFR today to Madison. I'll request flight following from air traffic control. I'm still learning exactly how much fuel to use to prime the engine when I start it. Clear prop!
Fuel? Yes, more fuel. Oh, like through here, not like there's plenty of fuel in the wings.
Yes.
Okay. You need to apply more fuel.
Yes.
Don't you know how to fly this plane?
What?
Don't you know how to fly this plane? I've never seen a car. Oh my. An airplane tied down over here.
That is pretty rare.
That's rare. But now I see the little T's there. That's appropriate.
Yeah, that's what they're for. And that way you can avoid the parking and handling fee from the FBO.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, free parking.
Cheap gas, free parking.
You know they should do, given the COVID situation we're still in and maybe continuing to be in, they should do a drive-in movie thing. You put a screen up here, right? You bring your airplanes. I'm down over here.
A fly-in movie?
Yeah, like a fly-in movie.
CW's clearance. Good morning, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Information, Yankee would like to depart VFR to Madison at 5,500 with flight following, please.
And ground 80 off with transmission just to get on Martin's video if it's going to be one.
We got that.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, maintain VFR at or below 3,500 on departure. You can expect higher. Departure frequency 119.7 and squawk 5361.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, maintain VFR at or below 3,500, 119.7, squawk 5361.
Cool, who's this?
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, repack crash.
Seneca. And ground Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, ready for taxi at the west ramp, full length, 9er please.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids, ground runway 9er, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 9er, taxi via Alpha, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo.
Who is that?
That's
nice.
a Piper Seneca. It's a
Pretty.
twin engine.
I love it. Wow, we're really taxiing faster too. I feel the speed.
Yeah, this is still subsonic though.
Yeah, subsonic. Clearly.
Clear right.
Okay.
All right, normal takeoff from runway 9 at Cedar Rapids.
Alpha, contact departure.
Long easy's just
Oh,
landing.
what is that?
It's a long easy.
Cool, it looks like a mosquito. I mean, really, look at it. Doesn't it look like a little mosquito?
Don't tell Ron and Connie that.
Oh,
'cause
I
they
will
have one
not
of
say
those.
that.
Cedar Rapids Tower, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, ready for departure, runway 9er.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids Tower, turn left heading 070, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff.
Left heading 070, clear for takeoff, runway 9er, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Okay, landing light and strobes are on. It is clear on approach and clear on the runway. Okay, wind from the right.
Feel the speed.
Airspeed alive. And off we go. Oil temperature, oil pressure good. Got 27 gallons per hour. Gear coming up.
Gears up.
Oh, birds. So we're climbing out at 1,200 feet per minute.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, contact departure, see ya.
Contact departure, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, and have a good day.
8.8, Sunny 11, we have Yankee. Post 5073, Cedar Rapids approach. Expect vectors for the visual approach runway 9er and lower in about 10 miles. Expecting vector, Post 5073.
Cedar Rapids departure, good morning, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, leaving 2000, heading 070.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Cedar Rapids departure, radar contact. VF altitude your discretion, turn left on course to Madison.
On course to Madison, altitude my discretion, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. So, the vertical speed indicators change. You know, we were not able to climb at 1,200 feet per minute at 130 knots.
Did you feel the takeoff though?
Yes.
That was much faster.
Yes.
That was crazy.
Yeah, when I had the throttle fully in, we were almost ready to...
Yeah, I'm like, what the heck's happening here?
Okay, now we're climbing to 5,500. Everything is looking good. All the CHTs are under 380. They're between
5073, turn 10 degrees left.
340 and 370. Oil temperature is good. Everything looks good. You feel how smooth it is?
Yeah.
Maintain VFR at or below 3,000.
I mean, there's really no engine vibration that you can feel. And for the first 5 hours, we're flying with high power on the ridge side of peak.
Oh, that's quite
until
thin
the
all the way.
break-in is complete. Yes.
Okay.
Let's see what the wind is doing today. Not much.
Airport in sight, Lincoln 611.
Alright, approaching
Lincoln 611,
5500.
Roger. And you can expect your clearance when you intercept the localizer. Okay, thanks.
175 knots ground speed. Now this is more telling. It's 167 knots indicated airspeed
Okay.
in level flight. Never had that before.
Yeah, it looks like it's much higher
Yes.
than we've had in the past.
Yeah, now
Crazy.
granted we're flying ridge of peak, so we're flying
Yeah.
at a very high power setting.
Because you wouldn't normally do this.
No,
You're wasting
it's
a lot
not
of fuel.
economical. I'd
Right.
rather go 10 knots slower and have half the fuel burn.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, contact Chicago Center 133.905.
133.905, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Have a good day.
You too.
Chicago Center, good morning. Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, level 5,500.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, good morning. Dubuque altimeter is 3035.
3035, thank you.
Yep. Oh, look at the clouds. We're just at the very edges or the bottom.
Yeah. On the Salo Airport at 10 o'clock.
Yep.
So just flying over
136
Monticello.
Juliet Whiskey, contact the mini-app. Correction, the Madison approach on 135.45.
That'll be our next frequency also.
Set card 525, contact Chicago 127.77.
Beautiful over here.
I haven't had the Eggs Benedict, I think this year.
Well, you'll be eating it out of a styrofoam container. Sure how you feel about that.
Yeah. So let's see how long of a wait it is. And if it's reasonable, we can put our names on the list, do the beer run,
Yeah, we could.
and then eat.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about being inside. I'd rather be at a picnic table. I want to take my headset off, well, partly, to see how loud it is in here.
Okay.
Still loud.
Yeah, should not be a difference from before.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I was expecting. Well, I know what I was expecting because I was going to be a little bit quieter. Which airport is that?
That is Dubuque. Now imagine for the first hour in Pella with Shane, we just flew circles for a whole hour.
I couldn't take it. One, I'd have to go to the bathroom.
It didn't even feel like a long time.
No? That's probably because you were so engrossed with what was happening on the panel and the conversation.
All right, we are in gliding distance of Dubuque.
Here I'm gliding distance.
Time to switch the tanks.
Bye. Yeah. Boom.
Okay, we're on the right tank.
Okay.
Nice view of Dubuque today.
Well, it's beautiful.
738 Tango Tango, contact Cedar Rapid 134.05.
34.05, 738 Tango Tango.
You know, this beer run is awesome, being able to get Deflecticu. What we really need, because now that we've been home so much,
Yeah.
is we're out of milk and chocolate. We're almost out of gummy bears.
Yeah.
We can't hop on an airplane and go see your parents and bring any of that home. Shipping chocolate in the summer is
No,
ridiculous.
not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
And even with the new engine, that's not a good trip in the Bonanza.
No, we're not doing that. That's just not going to work.
Center 6709, contact Minneapolis Center 128.626.
airport over there?
Yeah. That is Platteville.
Ah, sure. If you could name the top 3 things that you were most excited about as a result of having a new engine, what were those 3 things?
The cruise speed is pretty minor. What's more important is I can more comfortably take off from shorter runways or airports in the mountains that are higher.
Sure.
I can climb better. And once it's broken in, after 100 hours or so, we know it's a good engine.
Chicago Center, welcome, climb maintain.
The old one was old, right?
There's longevity. So being able to take off at shorter runways, faster climb, and longevity of engine were your top 3.
Oscar 1017, center maintain for 340.
Yeah, I was super impressed by the takeoff. That sort of caught me by surprise. I was actually in my mind just sort of joking, thinking, well, not joking, like in my mind thinking, yeah, there must not be too much of a difference. But that was a real big difference.
It was, yeah.
Madison Tower information, Oscar 1553 Zulu. Wind 1309 er, gust to 16. Visibility 10. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 18. Dew point 5. Altimeter 3038. Visual approach is in use. Landing and departing runways 18, 21, and 14. Land and hold short operations in effect. Notices to airmen. Taxiway Juliet closed. Taxiway Mike sign south of runway 21 missing. Advise on initial contact, give information
Minneapolis Center on 128.6, 186.
Information, Oscar.
1017 Minneapolis Center 128.6,
Taxiway
186.
Juliet close, that's this one here. So ideally we'll land on runway 14.
1633, change to my
Just make
frequency
a left turn, and we're right there.
2687.
Best runway for the wind. Alright, Madison Tower, Madison Ground. 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes to Eggs Benedict.
70 Tango Bravo, contact Madison approach 135.45, 3545.
135.45, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Thank you, have a good day. Madison approach, good morning, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, 5,500, information, Oscar.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Madison approach, expect runway 14.
Expect 14, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo. Alright, I can see the lakes, baby.
I can see the lakes.
Aztec 5 Alpha Pop, enter right base runway 14.
Alright, base runway 14, 5 Alpha Papa.
Well, I do see, does it look like this way?
Cessna 5
Yes.
Zulu
Left to
Hotel,
right,
give you
to
flight
west,
following
east?
for about 30 more
That's
miles.
right.
After
Is
that,
that
you want flight
north-south?
following with Chicago Center.
We're going west, or east rather.
That's like north-south
Okay.
orientation.
I think I see it then. When will we begin to descend?
Yeah, not yet. There's a very tall antenna
Oh yeah, I remember
on this
that.
side of Madison. I can actually see it 11 to 12 o'clock.
You know what amazes me, baby? You can see a runway from a gazillion miles away,
22 miles away.
22 miles away, and you can see a tower 22 miles away. But if I ask you to go find the jelly jar in the refrigerator,
I'm helpless.
you're helpless. It's impossible. How is that?
That's a good question.
That's a great question. I need you to ponder that for just a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
I see a boat on the lake that
November
has
5
something
Delta
shiny.
traffic, no factor.
See it too.
Roger 5 Alpha.
Maybe it's Morse code
Yes. What are you supposed to say?
or just a shiny surface that just happens to be at the right angle for us.
Approach 22 November Romeo is all finished here. Request.
2 November Romeo, say request.
I'd like to continue our survey work. Arboretum 240 radial 5 to 7, 5 to 10 miles.
November 2 November Romeo, proceed on course.
Proceed on course. Thanks. 2 November Romeo.
November 72 Tango Bravo. Descent is at your discretion, but maintain at or above 2,500 until advised.
And was that for 70 Tango Bravo?
November 70 Tango Bravo, maintain at or above 2,500 until advised.
At or above 2,500, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
Cessna 2 November Romeo, advised prior to climbing any higher than 2,000.
You will advise, and we'll stay below 2,000.
Alright, starting a descent.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Holy moly.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, turn left heading 360 vector for traffic.
Left heading 360, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
That's the 03 Tango traffic, no factor. Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, altitude your discretion, enter right base, runway 14, contact tower 119.3.
Right base 14, altitude my discretion, and tower 119.3, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
It's warm in here. Wow.
Madison Tower, good morning, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo is on the right base for runway 14.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, Madison Tower, wind 1206, runway 14, cleared to land.
Runway 14, clear to land, and we'll be going to the east ramp, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo.
Sierra Center, Juliet Tango, proceed onto runway 14, back taxi as much as you need, let me know when you're ready for departure, traffic is on a 5-mile final. Okay, back taxi in 14, proceed as, and I'll let you know when I can get to enough, I won't have to go to the full way, Sierra 329 Juliet Tango. Roger.
Madison Tower, Cessna 95787, enter left downwind, 414, full stop.
Cessna
95787, Madison Tower, wind 1107, runway 14, clear to land, Bonanza 5-mile final.
Mixture is still rich, come short final.
14787.
Another one coming in. I don't see him yet though.
Skyline 09er Hotel, proceed direct to Corona, contact departure.
Direct Corona, contact departure, 09er Hotel.
Tower Sirius 329 Juliet Tango, I back taxied enough, ready for departure. Sirius 9er Juliet Tango, wind 1207. Fly runway heading, runway 14, present position, clear for takeoff. Fly runway heading, present position, clear for takeoff, Sirius 329 Juliet Tango.
Okay, I plan to exit Mike 3 or Echo. Yes. Undercarriage.
Sirius 9er Juliet Tango, turn right heading 180. Right heading 180, Sirius 329 Juliet Tango. Sirius 9er Juliet Tango, amend your altitude and maintain 4,000. Contact departure, remain on the 180 heading. Okay, amend altitude to 4,000, maintain 180 heading, and contact departure, Sirius 329 Juliet Tango.
500.
A lot of construction here.
Yes. Well, the last time we... Oh, I love when it tells us that.
1 mile final, runway 14.
500. The last time we were here, there was construction.
Three greens.
3 green. Nice job, baby.
Thank you.
This is great.
Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, turn left at Mike 3 and taxi Mike to the ramp this frequency.
Left Mike 3 and then Mike to the ramp this frequency, Bonanza 0 Tango Bravo, thank you.
Cessna 439
Baby,
Madison
there's a
Tower,
lot of
are you
planes there today. Look at that.
Cessna 439 Madison Tower, are you ready for departure? Yes, I'm ready for departure,
Okay,
49439. Cessna 787, extend your downwind, I'll call your base.
Extend downwind, call base 787.
Cessna 439, proceed on to runway
Lights,
14, back
beacon.
taxi as much as you need, let me know when you're ready for departure.
Flaps identified.
Sitting on runway
up,
49439.
trim, left, right, trim, up. Okay, I see the marshaller. We topped off in Madison and then proceeded to the Jet Room restaurant. At the time, the seating capacity was still very limited. We ordered our breakfast to go and enjoyed the nice morning at a picnic table just outside the FBO doors. No view of the flight line, but it was a gorgeous day to have a meal outside.
Oh, this is really good. Would you like a bite, baby?
Mm-hmm. Please.
I think it's lovely out here, Martin. And I'm just glad to be sitting underneath these trees and not inside.
Then we took the crew car and went to a nearby store to get Beckey's favorite beer. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video, in which I'll fly the new engine Lean of Peak for the first time to get some real life performance data of my new setup.